Hi everybody, this is Lisa from Pressure Crisp, and today we're going to be making quesadillas several different ways. And also stay tuned for the end. We're going to do a copycat recipe on the Taco Bell Crunchwrap Supreme. Alright, look at this workstation. Mise en place. I'm never that organized. So we're just going to jump right in. This is a 6-inch flour tortilla. We're just going to put it right here. And the first thing we're going to add a little bit of cheese to the bottom, because this acts like the glue, because we want this to stick together when we go ahead to flip this. So that looks to be about enough. I cooked some chicken earlier in the pressure cook / air crisp mode, but we had technical difficulties with that. I would have had a video about that as well. So what I did was I took that chicken breast and shredded it. And we're just going to take some of that shredded chicken and we're just going to put it right on the quesadilla. So this is basically going to be a cheese chicken quesadilla. Some of these aren't small enough, so I'm just tearing them apart. You can shred it or you can cube it. You can do basically whatever you want to the chicken. You can season it any way you want. You can take fajita seasoning and put it on the chicken. You can do, like I said, just anything you want to this. And to this, we're just gonna add some tomatoes. This will produce a little bit of moisture. And then on top, we're just gonna go ahead and add some more cheese. And once again, this just acts as the glue to keep it all stuck together. There we go, and everybody likes a lot of cheese. All right, so we're just gonna go ahead and take the other 6-inch flour tortilla, just press down just a bit, and then we're going to transfer this from the cutting board into the air crisp basket. Okay, so we're just going to go ahead and squirt the bottom of this with a little bit of oil. You can use any type of oil you want. I'm using olive oil. So now we're going to pick this up and transfer it over. Just do the best you can. Try not to drop it in there. And that's all you do. Alright, once again, just press it down so it sticks just a bit. And we're going to go ahead and lower the lid. Okay, the Ninja Foodi's on. We're going to hit air crisp. We're going to bring it down to 360, and our time is going to be 6 minutes. And just go ahead and hit start. But we're going to flip this halfway through the cooking time. Okay, so it's been 3 minutes. We're just going to go ahead and see if we can flip this. Be careful, this is hot, so we're just going to do a flip. Perfect. And we're going to lower the lid and let it cook for another 3 minutes. Okay, it's done. It's going through the cool phase right now. And as soon as it says done, we're going to take it out and transfer it over here to the cutting board. There we go. Once again, please be careful. This is very hot. So the cool thing is that this should be all stuck together. And I wish I had a plastic spatula. I don't have one down here. That was easy enough. Alright, just took it out and put it over here. It's hot. I'm just going to peel this up just to see what it looks like. Oh, look at that. Once again, you can put green onion, black olives, which I kind of forgot, but that's okay. So let's get to the cheesy goodness here. Let's take a knife and just cut this into 4s. You got a little bit of crunch on top. Okay, let's turn it. Yep, we got a little bit of crunch. Whoops. Alright, let's take a look here. This is just your basic chicken cheese tomato quesadilla. And let's give this a bite. I'm just going to put these over on the plate. Stack them up. Alright, let's just jump right in and make another one. We're going to grab some cheese. Like I said before, this is kind of like the glue that holds everything together. And since we had leftover taco meat, we're going to just make a taco one. A taco meat quesadilla. You can use any leftovers you really want. Chicken, beef, you can take leftover pork, just anything. Like pulled pork would be fabulous in this. And it doesn't always have to have like a, I'm not sure what you want to call it, like a Mexican theme. You can put any ingredients you want in between these two flour shells. Alright, that looks like enough. For this one we're going to grab some tomato. Put some tomato there. Basically, it's like a taco one. There we go. We're gonna grab a little bit of green onion, not too much, just a bit, just to give it a little bit of extra flavor. There we go. And since I forgot the black olives on the chicken one, we're gonna put some black olives on here. I love black olives. And this one is very colorful. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and add some more cheese to this. Now this one's gonna be a little tricky to get over to the the air fryer, the Ninja Foodi. So this one we're really gonna press down hard to make sure it adheres, and then now we're gonna transfer it over to the Foodi. Okay, I guess I want you to see this live to see if I can actually get it over there. Oh, once again, I'm gonna give a quick squirt of oil to the pan. You probably didn't have to because I already seasoned it. Let's see if we can get this in here. Once again, it's gonna be warm because we already made one. And you wanna just give this a push down like that. There you go. We're gonna go ahead and close the lid. All right, you're gonna go to air crisp, bring it down to 360. Time is gonna be 6 minutes. And hit start. Okay, it's been 3 minutes. Oof, this one's gonna be rough to flip. Once again, ow, very hot, so please be careful. Let's see if we can turn this around a bit and just move this. Beautiful. Let's see if we can get underneath there. Like I said before, just be careful because this is very, very hot. There we go. Let's see if anything falls out. And do a quick flip. Ah, beautiful. Close the lid and it's gonna start right back up again. Okay, this one is ready. Let's see if we can actually get it from the Ninja Foodi over to the cutting board. All right, here goes nothing. Woo, there we go. Let me lift this. Look at that, gorgeous. Now you can always go ahead and add more cheese if you want, but this one's gonna be soupy. So I think I'm gonna give this one a few minutes to sit before I cut into it. Now let's just go for it. Oh yeah, this one's much more soupy. Maybe I need a drier taco meat. Just leftovers. Now we gotta cut that way. Let's cut it this way. Oh yeah, look at that cheese. Ah, it's oozing. There we go. It's like napalm. Oh yeah. Let's go ahead. Oh, I didn't cut that one all the way through. Let's move this over here. Put this on the plate. Let me clean this mess up, and then we're gonna get down to the main event. We're gonna make that Taco Bell Supreme. Okay, to get started with this Taco Bell Crunchwrap Supreme, you're gonna need 3 different size tortillas. This is the large flour tortilla. You need that one. You also need, I'm assuming it might be like a 6-inch, this is a corn tortilla. And then you need another smaller flour tortilla. Let me just put this one to the side. Put it over there. You're gonna take the corn and put it in the center of the flour tortilla. And grab a knife. And you're just gonna cut it out. You're gonna make a same size flour tortilla as the corn one. Whoops. And try to find the sharpest knife that you can. Just trying to give you an overview here. Whoops. Try not to cut into the corn one. And watch your fingers. Keep them in the center. Alright, let's see if we were successful. Oh yeah, look at that. Alright, you're just going to discard that, or I don't know what to do with it, but we're just going to throw it in the trash. So that's perfect. That's what you want right there. We're just going to take the big one back. Get rid of this knife and this knife. And you're going to take some taco meat. And you're gonna try to keep it in the center. So I noticed this one was watery, the last one, so I'm trying to get some of the water, or probably grease, out of it. There you go. There. that's probably enough right there. All right, so to this, we're going to add, sorry, I gotta reach across the field here. You're gonna take some of this salsa con queso cheese, and you're just gonna put that in there. This is gonna make it rich, gooey, and delicious. I think that's enough right there. Just grab a little more, just probably spread it out. There we go. Alright, I don't want to put that back in here, so I'm just going to put this over here and make a mess. So on top of that, you're going to go ahead and add the corn. There we go. And then we're just sticking out just a bit, so we're just going to tuck some of that meat back under there. There we go. So on top of this, you're going to grab some sour cream. Oh, maybe a bit too much. Whoopsies. And you're just going to spread it out like you do a cake. Go all the way to the edges. Beautiful. Just beautiful. You're going to take some lettuce, shredded lettuce. Make sure it's dry. Dry it with paper towels. You can put it in a salad spinner after you shred it just to get most of the moisture out of it. There we go. And then you're going to just take some chopped up tomato. Once again, this is the Copycat recipe. Like if you wanted to add, make this your own, I guess you want to say, you can add other stuff as well. Just change up the recipe and like make it yours. And then we're just going to take some shredded cheese and just put that right in there. Alright, this one's a bit high. I think I made this one too big, but we'll give it a whirl. Then you're going to take that final flour, put that on, go ahead and press down. I think this one's a bit large, so we might have a bit of an issue, but then you're just going to fold it like this. And try to hold it in place. Just going to go around the whole thing. Whoops, I tore just a little. And once again, I think I made this a little bit too large. Yeah, I did. So you want to add probably half those ingredients, but this is going to be a supreme taco supreme. Then you're just going to tuck that in. Yeah, we might have a little bit of leakage, but that's okay. Okay? So you're going to just flip this over as best you can. Whoops. Got the sides coming out. There we go. I'm just going to put this right over into the tender crisp basket. Once again, you want to grease that basket. You're going to have to do this left-handed because the supreme's in my right. Just give it a quick squirt. And you're just going to set it right in the basket as best you can without the sides coming up. This one's going to leak. It's okay. It's still going to taste the same. We're going to go ahead and lower the lid. Turn the foodie on. We're going to go to air crisp. Decrease the temp down to 360. And we're going to do 6 minutes on this. And hit start. Okay. It's been actually over 3 minutes, but we're going to try to flip this. Once again, be careful. It is hot in here. We're hoping that by cooking it, it's sealed it underneath. Oh yeah. Look at that. So I'm going to close the lid and let it continue cooking. Okay, it's done and it's in the cool phase right now. Alright. I did tack on an extra minute just to make sure things were cooked through. And look at that. So we're going to take this out and transfer it to the cutting board. Once again, please be careful. This is hot and this one's heavy. We're going to flip it over. Oh yeah, baby. Okay, it's probably been cooling probably a minute. We are going to cut into this guy. Cross your fingers. Okay, we got a nice crunch. Let's turn it. Keep it together. Oh yeah, look at that. Oops. Oh yeah, this one's gonna be gooey, ooey, and messy. Alright, so this is like Taco Bell Crunchwrap Supreme on steroids. Look at that. Beautiful. Just beautiful. Yeah, these are probably, how many sizes too big? Probably like triple the size that you would get at Taco Bell. Let's go ahead and just put that there. Oh, my hands. All right, let's do a taste test on every one of these. Okay, look at these beauties. This is a meal in itself right here. So let's start off with the first ones that we made. These are a cheese chicken tomato. This is, I mean, you usually have this stuff in the house. Sometimes you don't have black olives or tomato or green onion. But these are very, very tasty. Awesome lunch, quick snack to share with somebody because it makes 4 pieces. So let's just go ahead and bite it. Very, very good. Now, moving on to the next one. This one is like if you have leftover taco meat in the house. If you made tacos, you probably have, green onion, tomato, black olives, or nachos. Like I always put the taco meat on nachos when I make nachos at home. So if you have all these things in the house and you have the 6-inch flour tortillas, go ahead and make basically a taco quesadilla. Let's take a bite of this one. I like this one better than this one. The green onion make it much more flavorful, but they're both delicious. All right, let's go to the final product here. Oh, this is the Copycat version of, what is it, the Taco Bell Supreme. Oh, it's gonna fall apart. And this is not what you're gonna find at Taco Bell. This is the Lisa version. This is a meal and then some. This is a meal that you split between yourself and another person. But let's just go ahead and take a huge bite of this. Okay, that is out of this world. Go ahead and please make this. Like I said, you can do it for appetizers. I'd probably make the Supreme a bit smaller, but the quesadillas are amazing. Light lunch, meal, you can turn it into an evening meal if you just want something light and you don't feel like cooking. Once again, Ninja Foodi is amazing. So please like and subscribe and stay tuned for more videos.